Hey YouTubers, it's Monday Family Man. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be unboxing, reviewing, and trying to figure out this Logitech Harmony Ultimate remote. I've been using a universal remote, but just got fed up with it, and my wife still can't figure it out, even though we've had it for like 5 years now. So this is about $300 to $350, depending on what sale price you can find. You can watch Amazon. I'll put a link below. So if you watch Amazon, you might be able to get it for like $300, or if you're even lucky, even less than $300. So, all right, let's do the unboxing, and we're going to figure this out. Get that out of there. The big ass box for such a little product. There it is. Oops. Logitech Ultimate PC Magazine Editor's Choice. I did a little research on this, and I actually got pretty good reviews. So I figured I'd give it a shot. If not, if I don't like it, I will return it. Alright, let's open this bad boy up. Let's zoom in a little bit. Focus. I'll move that keyboard out of the way. There we go. Come on. Here we go. So we have the remote right here. Feels pretty nice. A touch screen. The charging dock. And this is what they call the Harmony Hub. And then underneath, there's two power cables with micro USB, one for the charging dock and one for the Harmony Hub. There's some documentation here. Got a USB cable to micro USB. This is for programming this remote with your computer. And then you got two IR blasters, so you can hide this the hub in a cabinet or something, and then have your IR blasters, one on each shelf. That way you can get an infrared signal on both shelves. So, alright, and that's everything in the box. Alright, let's plug this bad boy in, and let's go to the website. Give me a minute to readjust everything. Alright guys, so the first thing, after reading the instructions really quick, first thing this says plug in the Harmony Hub into the electrical outlet and then plug in the IR blaster. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, even though I don't see a need for that right away. Plug in the USB wire in the right direction, and here are the two IR blasters. Plug both of those in. Alright. Alright, so that has a power light. So I'm going to put that on the side for the time being. And then number 2, it says plug your the remote into your computer and then go to myharmony.com. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Use my keyboard USB port. And then plug this bad boy right into the micro USB port in the back. Make sure it's the right direction. Oops, I thought it was. Yeah. Get in there. There we go. Alright, so I plugged that in. And just turned on Harmony Ultimate. Alright, let's see if it does anything on the computer. Alright, so I do run parallels. So you can see here, I'm just going to select that. I'm running this on my Mac. Alright, now I'm on myharmony.com. I'm going to zoom in here for you guys. I'd rather do it this way than doing a screenshot. It's a lot easier for me. So go here, create an account. I have Safari. This is using, I'm using Chrome. So I can't use Chrome on a Mac. I can only use Safari or Firefox. Alright, so then we'll have to shut down Chrome, open up Safari, and go myharmony.com. And then once again, create an account. Put in your info. I'm actually not gonna block this out, guys. You guys can figure this out on your own. Alright guys, I am back. I want to get a good screenshot for you guys. Good. Alright. There we go. It says welcome Eric. Gotta be plugged in, different components. Make sure your Harmony hub is connected to a power outlet before you continue. Alright, do I need to download the Harmony app? I don't think so. I'm going to do that later. Alright, gotta accept the license agreement. And this is pretty boring. I might fast forward some of this. This is for the master bedroom. And I'll show you when I go upstairs why I need the hub, and rather than just getting like the I think they call it the Harmony 1, which is just the remote without the hub. I have all my components in the closet, in the master bedroom closet. So I'll show you that once I go upstairs. Alright, scanning for my Wi-Fi networks. That's why it needs to have the hub connected. The hub needs to be connected to Wi-Fi. Alright, let's do its little thing. Connect this to Wi-Fi. If this shows my network name, I'm going to pause this video and come back. I don't want to give out any of my personal information. Alright, scanning for Wi-Fi networks again. Alright, found network. I will not be showing this online. Connect. And still waiting. Patience is a virtue. Alright, it's connected to my Wi-Fi network. Clicking next. Alright, please collect your device information. In order to control your TV, stereo, and other devices, you'll need to carefully collect the manufacturer and model number for each. Alright, so just go around, go get the model number for my TV, my receiver, and I also have an Apple TV. Alright, so my TV upstairs is a Sharp. Oh, it doesn't give me options. I'm going to have to actually go up and pick. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so I looked at my TV. It's a Sharp LC-52 LED 810UN. So I'm going to click Add. I guess it must have been this. LE810UN, not LED. Okay. Okay, I'm going to add a device. And then I have a, let's do Apple. Maybe I should have got. Alright, got Apple TV. It says it has additional information available for your device. It says your Apple TV must be updated to the latest version in order to work with the Harmony remote. Do the following, okay? Yes, should be updated. Okay. Alright, and then I have a Verizon. Alright, so my Verizon box model number is CHS435HDC. And click Add. Alright, so there's my Verizon DVR box. And then I have a Yamaha receiver. Yamaha. Alright, so my Yamaha receiver is HTR3065. So I'm going to click Add. Alright, so now I have my 4 devices. I'm going to click Done. Learn about activities. Activity can turn on devices and switch their inputs with a single button press. You can set up activities like watch TV, listen to music, or play a game. Okay, I have some thoughts about that. Alright, so to watch TV, I do not need the Apple TV on, so the receiver has to be on, the DVR box has to be on, and the TV has to be on. So click Next. Which device do you use to change channel in your watch TV activity? Changing channels we change with the cable box. Alright. Which device do you use to control volume in watching TV? We're going to use the TV to change the volume, because I actually do not have speakers in my receiver. I actually push the sound through the HDMI cable and then the actual sound is coming out of the TV for the time being. Eventually I will get a sound bar which will connect to the receiver, and then it will be coming from the receiver. But right now the sound is being pushed through the receiver, not actually coming from the receiver. Hope that makes sense to you. Alright, I have to go look at which input the TV is hooked up to from the receiver, the output of the receiver to the input of the TV. I have to go look. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. It's actually HDMI 4. Alright. Or input 4. And the Yamaha receiver should be set to HDMI 1. My Apple TV is actually going in through HDMI 2, which I'm sure they're asking me that question later. Alright, this looks good. So the TV displays the picture, controls the volume, and should be set on input 4 to watch TV. The cable box changes the channel, and the receiver will be put on HDMI 1. Alright, click done. Alright, so that's the watch TV activity. We're going to add another activity. And we're going to watch Apple TV button. Click next. That's the name of the button. It's called Watch Apple TV. Click next. And for this one, I will need the TV on, the receiver on, the Apple TV on, but the DVR box does not need to be on. So I'm going to click next. That's right. Which device you use to control the volume? Once again, the sound is being pushed through the receiver to the TV, and then it's actually coming out of the TV. Sharp TV, once again, is going to be on input 4, because I only have one HDMI cable going to the TV. And then the receiver will be on HDMI 2. Alright, so to watch Apple TV, displays the picture on the Sharp TV, controls the volume, and it will be put on input 4. The receiver will be put on input HDMI 2, and the Apple TV can then be controlled. Alright, so the second activity is to watch Apple TV. I think that's all I have for upstairs. I don't have a DVD player. I don't have a Blu-ray. I don't have any other devices up there. So everything else is down in my media room or my family room. But for this setup, that's all I need. Watch TV or watch Apple TV. So then I will click done. Alright, favorite channels provide one-touch access to TV channels. Enter your zip code to find TV service providers and begin selecting your channels. Alright, so I'm in the United States. I'm going to block out my zip code. Alright, I have Verizon. I don't know which one. Sorry, this is all blocked out. I don't want my information out there. I'm going to pick this one. Alright, so You may select up to 50 favorite channels by clicking the star next to each one. If the channel lineup does not match your listings, check back to select another provider. On the next screen, you may manually enter any missing channels. Double click on any channel number to edit it. Alright, so maybe I should double check to make sure these channels are right. Alright, so if I go, NBC is 4, Fox is 5, ABC is 7, and this is usually CBS is channel 9. So I want to check those, and then I'll check FX 53, and then I'll be back. 53 and 470. Alright guys, so I checked that this pretty much lines up with my channels that I do have. I don't want CW. I wonder if I click here, go HD only. Oh, do I have to go back and uncheck these? I probably do. There we go. I can change most of these later. Let's do HD channels only. Oh, come on. Here we go. Alright, so how I go? Favorites, all channels. I get to like HBO. Alright, I like the food channel, I like the HGTV. So you can see here, you can pick the channels that you really like. True TV. Here's some stars. Here's some Encore. Here's some Showtime. I don't know if I should put too many, only because it's a small little screen on the remote. Here's some HBO. I can change a lot of these later. I just want a couple to get things started. And you get the Fox. Oh, here we go. NBC, HD. Oh. CBS, HD. I like FX, I like Spike. Alright, that's good. I gotta do some ESPN. Some FX HD, Fox Sports. Alright, I can play with this later. Oh, come on. Alright, click next. Oh, I can put in what order I want, I guess. Ooh. You can drag and drop as you want to rearrange them. Alright, well, I'm going to sync that and I'll play with it later. Time to sync a remote. Connect your remote to the computer, blah blah blah. I already done that. Now it's going to update the firmware, which will take 3 to 5 minutes. And then I'll be preparing your remote for setup. Then download your account information. Then you'll sync your remote and your hub. And then we can take this upstairs, plug it in, and give it a shot. And if it works, my wife will love me. Because she hates the old remote. She can't figure out, what input the receiver's on, and you have to change the input of the receiver. And if one of them's on, say the receiver's on and the TV's off, it's hard. You have to manually turn one on, turn one off, and it's just a pain in the butt. So if this does it, she will love me forever. Ever, ever, ever. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you can see here on the remote, maybe you can't see. It says do not disconnect. Because it's updating. There you go. There you can see it a little bit. I don't have the best lights in here right now. Boom, 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 boom. 24% complete. 25% complete. Alright, so tell me guys, do you like videos like this? Some, what do they call it? Unboxing and some how-to, some trial and error type of stuff. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it for the first time. Maybe you're just trying to decide if you want to pick up this type of device for your house, if it's worth it, if it's what you're looking for. So leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And I will be back once this is done. Alright, so we're done. It says your Harmony Ultimate is configured with your devices, activities, and favorites. It's now ready for use. Clicking done will take you to the remote gallery from where all your settings can be modified. Launch any activity. Begin using your Harmony Ultimate. Alright, I'm just going to click done. Here's an overview. Alright, so I have the Harmony Ultimate. So it looks like you can have multiple remotes, which is pretty cool. Because I do want to get another Harmony remote for the downstairs family room where my theater room is. Alright guys, I'm going to take the camera upstairs. I'm going to plug in the remote, the hub. You can see here it says OK to disconnect. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect it. Alright guys, so here's the setup I was going to tell you earlier. So I have my receiver, my Verizon Fios box, and the Apple TV, along with the old radio frequency receiver for my universal remote. And you can see over here, back here, I have electrical hardwired in. I have HDMI hardwired into the wall. I have a coax for the Fios also hardwired into the wall. And that's all going up into the attic. And then coming back down. I know it's a little dark. Here's this is a 52-inch Sharp. Alright, you can see it's very clean. There's no wires, there's no nothing. Eventually I'll get a sound bar down here. Full motion mount. Oops. Probably can't see this that well. Sorry, I don't have any additional light up here. I'm just going to pull this out so you can see. I can tilt this back and forth, up and down to full motion mount. And then back here in the wall, I have a, hold on, maybe I can get some light. Where's my phone? I have a new iOS, so it shouldn't take that long anymore. I just should be able to swipe up and turn the light on. There we go. Alright, so then you see back here, I have it dropped into the wall, so I can push the TV back all the way. I have electrical hardwire in, then I have HDMI, a single HDMI cable coming out, all hardwired in, nice and clean. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is just remove this old universal hub. I actually have a power outlet over here that I'm going to just pull out and change it over to the Harmony hub. Alright, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got the Harmony hub hooked up, got it powered up, as you can see there with the green light. And they have the two infrared IR blasters, which I really don't need because it's not behind a cabinet door or anything, or on different shelves. That's why they have two of them, so you can have them on different shelves. But I do have them connected. The more infrared I have in this room, the better. The infrared actually bounces off the walls and comes back in. But I do have one blaster hanging down right here. I have another blaster down here, and of course the infrared also comes out from the hub. So I'm just going to play with it. If it doesn't work, I'll move those, and I'll figure out a good location for everything. So this is all set up. Let's go back to the remote. Well, before we do that, let me show you the old universal remote. So this is it. It's the RF20. Alright, used to work really well for what it was, but it's definitely outdated technology. You can see here it can control the TV, cable box, DVR, DVD player, VCR, audio. So the way I have it set up, TV of course controls the TV. So once you do that, you can tell it what input, you can change power on and off, and you have all these different options. 99% of them you don't use. Then audio is actually my receiver, and the way I had it set up is that if you want to change it between the cable box and the Apple TV, you would have cable box would be TV, and then Apple TV would be auxiliary. But then to control either one, you had to go back, hit cable to control the cable box, or go back and hit auxiliary again. Sorry, my nose itched, to control the Apple TV. So then this will turn on Apple TV, and then your keypad would be like Apple TV down here. It was just a pain in the ass. My wife could never figure it out. So this new Harmony Ultimate should be perfect for her, and I'll do something else with this one or sell it on eBay. So that's the Universal RF20. Alright guys, so I hooked up the dock right next to the summer video camera. I'm going to turn that down. Baby's sleeping. This is my iPhone charger. So I got that right next to my bed, because I'm the last one to go to bed. So I'll be charging up the remote every night. And here's the remote. Alright. So I got the TV on Apple right now. It says here, let's make sure your hub and mini blasters can be reached. Your devices that you wish to control. I don't need to learn more, so before you begin, make sure all devices in your entertainment system are off, which they are not. Alright. I should probably go do that. I'm just going to follow the instructions. Alright, let's turn off the TV, go back in the closet, turn off the cable box, turn off the receiver. Apple TV, there is no on and off switch. Alright, so everything is off. Alright, so everything is off. Starting any activity will launch a wizard that will help confirm all your devices are running. Click OK. Alright, let's see. I want to watch TV. I hear the receiver turning on. No. The TV did not turn on though. I think it's because the signal is not for the TV to turn on and off. It's actually not in the remote. It's actually doing on the Harmony hub. So I'm going to click no. Select the devices that fail to power on. That'd be the Sharp TV. I want it to come from the remote to turn on the TV. Uh-oh. I gotta somehow change this. Alright, we're now try to control your device directly with your remote. Open your cabinet doors and point your remote at your devices. Alright, this is kind of what I want. Sharp TV, did it turn on? Yes, it did. See a little light down there. Right, your device was successfully powered on using the remote. For better control, we recommend controlling the device with your hub and mini or glasses.
Is that it?
Can you use a combination?
What kind of fucked up quorum is that? Are you saying that you can't stop this?
They're supposed to die on a bridge. They're not supposed to be here. You shorted death. So you let death have somebody else in your place, and then you take their spot in the realm of the living, all the days and years that they've yet to live. And they take your place in death. And the books of ours.
Wait a minute. We kill someone, we get their life?
I'm going to use the remote.
I don't make the rules. I just clean up after the game is over.
Alright.
Maybe that's why Candace and Isaac are dead. They weren't supposed to survive, and now it's coming after the rest of us.
This is alright.
No, not all of us.
Input TV is input 4, which is correct.
What? Well, when I had that vision, or premonition, or whatever it was, I got you across before the bridge collapsed. You survived. You saved her? Why? Because you decided that she deserved to live more than the rest of us?
Let's try this. I backed out here.
Well, apparently you deserve to live more than Candace.
Let me do watch Fox each.
You're not drinking the Kool-Aid, are you? Killing people to survive death?
Thank you so much.
Alright, so that worked. It changed. Watch FX.
No, Dad, we just sealed a handshake agreement.
It's 12 years in jail.
That worked.
Hello, Lacey. Sorry I'm late.
You don't have to be here anymore. You must have old man stuff to do.
I'm not here to bother you, kid. After yesterday.
Alright, so I just gotta play with this a little bit. Let's do menu.
Okay, everybody. We're going to start slowly today with some cat-cow stretches.
Exit. I want to switch to Apple TV. Let's see how this all works. Alright, let's turn this off. Let's go click off. Powering off, watch TV. Alright, so it sounds like everything turned off. TV turned off. Sound like the receivers turned off. Now I'll watch Apple TV. Looks like, yes, it turned on. Apple TV turned on. Look at that. My wife is going to love me. Alright, so now how do you control Apple TV with this remote? I did that. Alright. Oh, maybe you have to swipe it. Let's rewind. Volume down. Oops. I'm just trying to get back. It's on the screensaver. I'm just trying to get to options somewhere I can control it. Menu. Exit. What is aspect? Let's do volume up and down. Let's see. Oh, that does control the TV. See the volume going up and down? That's one good thing. Alright. Pressing OK. Nothing's happening up there. How do you control Apple TV? It's switched, but now how do you control it? The only thing I can think of is maybe the IR blaster is not working for that. Let's go move the IR blaster. Lights on. Sorry guys, this might be a little boring. I'll put our IR blaster right in front of it. Let's go back. What did I do with the remote? Dun, dun, dun. There it is. Alright, let's try now. Menu. I wonder if I put the remote right in front of it. Maybe it's just the signal. How do you get it back out of here? No, it's just not controlling Apple TV at all. I got IR blaster right in front of it, and it's still not doing anything. We gotta figure this out, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. There was somewhere in here that I saw that gave me an option to fix it. Alright, so I figured out what to do for the Apple TV after researching it online for a little bit. You actually have to unpair your Apple TV remote. I'll actually show you. If you go up here, I'm not going to actually do it. So go into here. Hopefully you can see this. Up to General, Remotes. and then you click here, unpair the old remote. Okay, you have to if you're doing this remotely, you have to be within sight of the Apple TV, and then you come back here to your Harmony, and you hold down pair, which is right there, and then it starts working. It's done, and then you can control it. So I can hit menu, and there, go back. I can do left and right, and go down, and there we go. I'm going to hit the home button down here, click watch TV, everything will switch, boom, bada boom, there's TV. If I want to watch HDTV, I hit HDTV. Give it a second.
We find your ship, we will find our chance. Board the Argo last week.
There you go, HDTV.
And to level the house, they're jacking up the floor joists.
Alright.
Adding new posts and pier supports. And replacing the rotted out wood that sits on top of the concrete foundation.
Volume control. Works with the TV perfectly. Muting it. Pressing DVR. My DVR comes up. Awesome, guys. This is perfect. Well worth $300. Well worth it. Alright, guys. Well, have a good night. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to pick up this Harmony Ultimate, please click the link below. And it'd be my pleasure to see you on the next video. Peace.